Alright guys, I'm back today with another video, and this one is going to be brought to you by the company Rpghair. But before I get started, you guys already know, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Also turn those notifications on so that you do not miss any of my videos. Here I'm just showing you guys what items I received in the box, and this style that they sent over is their pre-plucked bob wavy hairstyle. This is Indian Remy hair, and this is their Kim Kardashian style. Now the hair color that I have is a natural black color. It also is 12 inches, and I do have this one in 150%. And like I stated, you do get a pre-plucked hairline. You get your soft lace, you get 2 combs on the side, a comb in the back, and your adjustable strap. And then I just want to show you guys right here the pre-plucked hairline, and this one also has the whole front of the lace bleach. I'm happy that they are starting to give that option now. We'll be styling this unit on the mannequin head, but first I'm going to go in with my Tailored Crowns lace tint, and this is in the medium color, and I'm just going to spray that on the front of the hairline. I'm not going to spray that on the whole lace. Now the front of the hairline was just a little bit light to me after I washed the unit, and I just wanted it to blend in really good, and it will probably come off looking a little bit dark on the mannequin head, but when I put it on, you guys will see how good it's going to match to my skin. So I'm just making sure to pin that down, and you can get this mannequin head off of Amazon. I like to use that one for styling. And then right here I'm just going to show you guys what the bleached knots look like. I did not go in and do anything extra as far as bleaching the knots or plucking the hairline. I left everything as is. Now you don't have to pick the whole bleach knot option. You can just ask for them to just do the 2 inches in the front, which is what they usually do on all of their units. Be rocking this unit as a side part, so I am going to do the curve parting today. I'm just using the end of my rat tail comb just to kind of curve everything out, and then I will also style the front of the hairline for you guys. I'm trying to get better as far as styling on camera because I know a lot of you guys like to see that, and I also do most of my styling on the mannequin head just because I like to kind of preset my units already, and then I put them on after they are dried and set. I just find that easier for me, but of course you can do what works for you also. You guys can see I did pull out a very thin layer in the front of the hairline, and I am going to cut those down because I do want to put a little bit of baby hairs in the front of the unit. Now I know some of you guys are like, I don't like baby hairs, and some of you love them. It is a personal preference, guys. Just do what works for you. Now I like the baby hair look. I just like them to not be so harsh. So you guys know my baby hairs are usually pretty thin, and I try to make them look as natural as possible. And I don't rock baby hairs on every unit because I don't feel like it's always needed. But you guys also know for my wavy and my curly units, I do like them. So I'm just going to cut them down really short, and then I will be putting my lotta body foam wrap in the hairline and also in the very front, and that is what I will use to style the hairs. And then I am going to start swooping them over. Now when it comes to baby hairs, it's all about the flick of the wrist. You just have to be patient. You just can't be swooping them all crazy. You want to make them kind of blend in really good with the hair on the unit. So I'm just trying to make it flow in right because I don't like mine to look really thick, and I just swoop them like that, and then I just leave them be. That's it. It's just a quick flick of the wrist. Of course, it did take me a lot of practicing to finally start getting the baby hairs to look really natural, because when I first started, them baby hairs looked a mess. Those look like some big grown adult thick hairs. So it took me a while to practice. Like I said, you just have to be patient and just take your time with getting them to swoop right. Now I am using the edge brush, and I'm just using the comb part of it. I find that styling it with the comb does help me kind of swoop them over a little bit better as far as the hairline goes. So, and then I'm going to look my mannequin file, and I'm going to also go through the hair and just kind of detangle it. Now I am using my buttercream, my Garnier Fructis buttercream for curly hair, because your girl ran out of her lotta body foam for styling the wavy and the curly hair. So I do have to go pick some more of that up, and I'm just patting everything in, make sure there's no flyaways and nothing looks frizzy, and then I am going to let this set overnight. All right, guys, so this is what it looks like after it is freshly dried. Now I just want to warn you guys, it's going to look a little bit hazy within this little couple of clips because somebody touched my lens and I did not realize it till I was further on in the video. I mean, it still looked good, but it just kind of looked like I have a filter over it. So it's going to clear up at the end once I do realize, like, dang, I need to wipe my lens. But I'm just clipping the hair back, and I'm going to go ahead and work on cutting the lace off. And as you guys can see, because I did put that tint on it, it's already blending in better. Now when I first tried this on, because I like to try my units on when I first get them from the company, it was a little bit light, so that tint definitely helped to blend it all in for me. I'm done cutting the lace. I'm going to take this Got To Be gel in the black bottle, and I'm going to go over the swoops that I created in the front. The reason why I am doing that is because this is going to help me have just a little bit of security, because I do not have an elastic band on and I do not plan on putting any freeze spray on. So this is just going to kind of help it hold into place. I did not use a lot is not needed, but if you want to kind of lay it down without worrying about it too much, then I think that this is kind of a good way to go. This is considered a light hold with me doing it this way, but if you plan on being in the sun and running around, if you plan on twerking, getting on roller coaster rides, you want to go in all the way with your freeze spray and your Got To Be gel to make sure that it does not move. This is great for, like, you need to run some errands and you are going to work and you know you're not going to be sweating it out too much, then you can do this light method. So now I'm just going to go in with my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Creator Powder Palette, and I'm just going to go around the hairline just a little bit and add a little bit of powder and then put some into the parting space. I'm just going to take the wax stick and also my hot comb, and I'm just going to run it over the front by the parting space and also in front of the hairline. We want to make sure everything is nice and sleek, and we also want to make sure there's no lumps and bumps, that everything is really flattened out. You do not want a lumpy unit, especially at the top of your head. You want it to sit really flat. Then I'm going to take my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Serum, and I'm just going to run this throughout the hair. This is going to help prevent any type of frizziness. Now this hair did start to get a little bit frizzy once I started to kind of comb it out and everything, and that is to be expected with this type of hair because it is on the silkier side. But I do feel like the Sleek and Shine Serum definitely helped it not to look too crazy. But with these type of units, I do feel like a little bit of frizziness is okay because it helps it look a little bit more natural. So I'm just going around in the front of the hairline and just kind of cleaning everything up. So now you will see the camera kind of get clear right here once I realized that I needed to wipe it off. And like I stated, this is the 12-inch unit. Now you can get this unit all the way up to 16 inches, but it looks like they have 12 and 14 in stock for you. If you decide to get 10 or 16 inches, it is going to take an extra 30 days. So just be aware of that when you are placing an order. Now the parting space on this looks really good. You get 4.5 inches of parting space. I do wish that the parting space went a little bit deeper, and hopefully they will be having, you know, the 6 inches really soon, because I do like this wig. Now as far as the bleached knots go, the bleached knots look really good. Now they are lightly bleached. Most of these companies are not going to go overboard with the bleaching, and I feel like they did a good job because with powder it definitely hid the little knots that I could see on the wig. I think that I have a natural hair color. I feel like it was coming off a little bit dark. You guys have to let me know. Even when I took selfies, it still was giving me like more of a 1B. So they do offer different colors on the website also, but of course anything after a 1B is going to take an extra 30 days. It is very affordable, and I also feel like it is a great everyday style. You don't have to do much to it. It is one of those you can kind of throw it on, just kind of ruffle it around and go, and not have to really put too much effort into it. So if you guys are interested in this one, of course I'll make sure to leave all the links down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys. Turn on your notifications once again, share and like this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.